In this video, I'm putting a $10 a month gym up against a $200 a month luxury commercial gym. Both of these are brand new and they both actually open in the exact same month of 2025. I'm hitting both of these gyms on a Saturday at 10 a.m. Hitting the same exact chest workout. The question is, does spending 20 times more a month actually give you a better gym experience? Let's find out. For the $10 a month gym, I'm here at Crunch Fitness. This is your classic budget-friendly gym, but probably a step higher than Planet Fitness. And let's see what kind of chest that you get to experience with just $10 a month. I can't start a workout without I usually lift at like 5:30 in the morning, so there's like 10 people here and it's always the same people. This is nuts. It's actually extremely mobbed in here. I thought I was gonna have to wait my very first piece of equipment. And people leave weights everywhere. A courtesy weight is not a real thing. Can't go wrong with this plate loaded machine. Like I said, usually I lift at like 5:30 and to be honest, this is my main gym. It's usually freezing in here with the amount of bodies in here. Pump cover's coming up before I even warm up. It is hot. I will say, vibes are high so far. And I know some of you are thinking, that's his main gym. He's gonna be biased towards it. It is my main gym. However, my job in the professional world is to eliminate my own bias. I'm pretty professional at it. I always like to do like my heavy sets first, and then like a nice light squeezing set on pretty much every single movement I do. Let's go for 8 at minimum, 12 at most. Everything I do, literally every single movement I do progressive overload. So what I do is I find a weight that I can do for 8 good reps, and then I use that weight until I can get 12 with it, and then I raise the weight and bump my reps down back to that number 8. The easiest way to keep track of progress and know that you're gaining muscle and get stronger. So I usually follow up my first press movement with some sort of cable fly. If I can manage to find double cable flies to do high to low flies, you gotta like the video, because that is a feat. What's this crunch? How I had to mark my territory. All right, I lucked out and somehow managed to get a cable stack immediate. I didn't have to prep it up. It was just ready, wait for me. So high to low fly. If you saw one of my shorts, instead of having the outside of your hands facing forward, I slightly rotate my palms in, and then I push down, keeping my elbows aligned with the cables.
Loving on me makes me feel special.
My vibes are definitely high. However, it's a weird workout because I'm like doing what I'm currently doing with keeping an eye out for what I gotta do next, because you gotta fight for this. Like, especially, of course, I'm doing chest of all things, and it's this pack because you know 90% of people probably just do chest and arms maybe. So it's a battle out here. And I got the pec deck next, so yeah, not looking good. Not looking good whatsoever. All right, I ain't waiting for pec deck. I will be hitting it, but I'm not waiting for it. Well, we're gonna wait for this pec deck. I got a pec deck. I didn't wait too long. One thing that I do differently in the pec deck, it's not just something I do, I obviously saw it somewhere, but a lot of people sit here with like straight up and down at a 90-degree angle. When they pull forward, they like roll their shoulders forward. Instead, sit towards the end of the bench with a nice strong back. I'm at like a slight slant, and then I pull through. As you can see, my shoulders stay isolated and pinned backwards, so I really just focus on my chest. Small little tweak that actually is very beneficial.
Telling me you feel fine. Never leave, never leave, never leave, never leave, never leave in your side. Wanna keep you in my life, don't need to move. Whenever you're here, I feel like I can lose. Baby, I wanna love you, oh, I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind.
honestly, that was a great workout. Besides having to wait for like only pretty much the pec deck, I think it wasn't too much, but I spent way too much time in the gym, and I got there, it was mobbed, and then there was a lull for a little bit, and then a whole new swarm of people came in at like 11 or something. But I'm just somebody who absolutely loves the gym, and I end up spending way too much time in there. And like, I already do my workout, I finished, and I could leave, but I'm like, I want to keep doing this pump, or I want to keep posing because I just enjoy it so much. But I will see you guys at Club Studios. Not sure what happened with my mic here. Now I'm outside Club Studio. This price tag is $200 a month, and it's what's considered to be a luxury commercial gym. So we're gonna go and hit the same exact chest workout, same exact time, and as you can see by the parking lot behind me, it is absolutely mobbed. So let's get in there and let's see if it's worth the price tag. Outside is very deceiving because there's a million cars. I couldn't even park. It was like being at a football game. But you come in here and I'm like, where the hell do they hide all the people? Good sign so far. I've never used Techno Gym. Compared to the incline chest press machine I usually use, the plate loader one, this is light years better. So far so good, but I'm like a kid in a candy store. Let's push some weight today. My triceps are weak. Literally everything here is Techno Gym. First dig here, it is starting to fill up, but I'm noticing that a lot of the stacks on the machines are very light. For the pec deck, it only goes up to 130. You gotta work with what we got. Never mind, it's in kilos. That was heavy as shit. Between sets, I couldn't help but wander a little bit, exploring the gym, checking out the equipment, the classes, the whole vibe. Now, let's roll the montage. Also, you know it's a nice gym when you got this instead of paper towels. All right, let me hop in this race car. Another Techno Gym piece. If you've seen these before, you know what I'm talking about. The movement pattern is actually absurd. It's literally like a U. I wish I could explain it better than that, but this is outstanding. That's nuts. Now what's next? Coming to the end of this workout, and honestly, it's making a name for itself with this $200 a month price tag. Having a fantastic time. So after spending a good amount of time at Club Studio, I'd say it really depends on what you're coming here for. One of the biggest selling points is the boutique style classes. They got cycling, Pilates, strength training, conditioning, mobility, etc. The kind of classes people usually pay extra for at separate commercial gyms. Here, it's all included in that membership. So if you're somebody who actually shows up for classes a few times a week, the price makes total sense. You're getting coached workouts, good energy, and a structured schedule, which is huge if you don't want to plan everything yourself. The class spaces are set up really well, and it feels more premium than your average gym class. For me, I'm more of a bodybuilder, so my focus is different. I'm mostly using the equipment, and honestly, it's solid. The machines are high quality, there's enough variety, and it doesn't feel overcrowded when you're training. The lighting throughout the gym is also really clean and bright, which I like. It feels modern, open, not dark or dungeon style. One thing to note, there's no posing room, so if that's something you care about, just keep that in mind. But where it really wins for me is the recovery. The sauna is great, and having access to a cryo chamber is a big bonus and not something you find in most gyms. So yeah, whether you're here for classes or focused on lifting and recovery, Club Studio gives you options. Now, let's go hit that cryo. What's the temperature of this?
It goes up to negative 180.
Jeez, what are we gonna see? Negative 180 in this?
I don't know like the exact, but it's just like a step up from beginner.
Alright,
I
alright.
would say the diamonds are like double that.
Okay. Negative 180. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is close. Woo! That was pretty cold though. Hair was freezing, our eyelashes were freezing, my nostrils were freezing. Sauna time. This is low-key worse than the cryo, bro. Just wrapped up our workout. Honestly, if you got the dough, I'm going. If you can afford that $200 a month price tag, it's definitely worth it, especially if you're trying to do a lot of the classes. I put a couple clips in there. There's people in and out, so I couldn't go in every room, but honestly, pretty incredible. And it's all included, I'm pretty sure, but if that's your kind of thing, kind of like a boutique vibe, it's worth it, man. All the Techno Gym machines were outstanding. The movement patterns felt incredible. People were like, oh, you need a better gym to get a certain physique. You definitely don't. If this was closer and I had a little bit more money to throw in, I would for sure have this become my main gym.